The Chief Minister of West Bengal has reached the spot where a portion of the Majorhat bridge collapsed. Those are the visuals live and exclusive at the moment from Kolkata, where a portion of the Majorhat bridge had collapsed. Now, ever since that tragic incident, there have been documents after documents and reports after reports that suggest that there was negligence clearly on part of the administration as far as the maintenance of the bridge is concerned. The CM is speaking now.
এবং ইঞ্জিনিয়ারদের সাথে কথাবার্তা হলো, অন্যান্য ডিপার্টমেন্টেরও অনেকে আসছেন। আমি চিফ সেক্রেটারি এসেছিলাম এবং আমার সাথে 4 জন কর্মীও আছেন, 5 জন সিপি, ডিজি এবং এসএসএও আছেন। আমরা সবাই যেটা পর্যবেক্ষণ করলাম সেটা হচ্ছে এটা খুব বড় ঘটনা হতে পারত। যে দুর্ঘটনার যে ডেট, মানুষ মানে ঈশ্বরের অশেষ কৃপা যে ব্রিজটা এইভাবে ভেঙে পড়লেও হতাহতের যে সংখ্যা, যেটা আরও অনেক বেশি হতে পারত, সেটা আমরা সকলেই মানুষের আশীর্বাদে হয়তো মানুষকে রক্ষা করেছে। তার মধ্যে দুঃখজনক মৃত্যু একটা হয়েছে এবং একটা ডেড বডি পাওয়া গেছে আজকে। 2 জন আপনারা জানেন যে 2 জনের টেস্ট পাওয়া যাচ্ছিল না, বাদ বাকি আর সব সেম আছে। হাসপাতালে যারা ভর্তি আছেন তাদের মধ্যে সিএমআরআইতে একজন এবং এসএসকেএম হসপিটালে একজন ক্রিটিক্যাল আছে, বাদ বাকি অন্যান্য স্টেবল আছেন, তাদের চিকিৎসা হচ্ছে। যে মারা গিয়েছে আমি আগেও আপনাদের বলেছি, মৃত্যুর বিকল্প কখনো টাকা হয় না, চাকরি হয় না। তবুও একটা পরিবার চলে গেলে পরিবারের কেউ সেই পরিবারকে বেঁচে থাকতে হয় ভবিষ্যতের দিকে তাকিয়ে। তাই আজকে মৃত পরিবারের 5 লাখ টাকা আমাদের অলরেডি চলে গেছে। ক্রিটিক্যাল যারা আছেন গভর্নমেন্ট তো ট্রিটমেন্ট করছেন, তাছাড়াও 1 লক্ষ টাকা করে তাদের দেওয়া হবে এবং যারা এমনি অল্প বিস্তর আহত হয়েছেন তাদের 50,000 টাকা করে গভর্নমেন্টের পক্ষ থেকে পৌঁছে দেওয়া হবে। কালকে ঘটনা ঘটার পর থেকে ফুল টিম, আমাদের পুলিশের টিম থেকে শুরু করে, ডিজাস্টার থেকে শুরু করে, স্থানীয় ছেলেমেয়েরা থেকে শুরু করে অল দ্য ডিপার্টমেন্ট, তারা ভীষণ ভালোভাবে খুব স্ট্রংলি কাজ করেছেন এবং 2-3 ঘন্টার মধ্যে ওপরে যে বাস গাড়িগুলো ছিল সেগুলোকে রেস্কিউ করেছে। নিচের স্ল্যাবটা সরাতে যেহেতু বড় একটা চাই করেছে, ওটা একটু সময় লাগছে, বাট ওরাও করছে, আমাদের ইন্ডিয়ার টিমও করছে। আমি সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ দিয়ে ছোট করতে চাই না, কিন্তু এটা নিশ্চয়ই বলবো স্থানীয় মানুষ পুরো সহযোগিতা করেছেন, স্থানীয় ছেলেমেয়েরা করেছেন, প্রশাসন তার পুরো উদ্যোগ নিয়ে, সিপি নিজেরা দাঁড়িয়ে থেকে এসএসএরা তারা পুরো উদ্যোগ নিয়ে কাজটা করেছেন। ফিরাদ হাকিম, মেয়র, কলকাতা কর্পোরেশন থেকে শুরু করে যারা ছিলেন তারা প্রত্যেকে কাজ করেছে এবং অন্যান্য ডিপার্টমেন্টগুলো। আমরা কালকে 3:30টার সময় মিটিং ডেকেছি, এমার্জেন্সি মিটিং। বিশেষ করে এই ব্রিজটা যেমন আমাদের ইঞ্জিনিয়ার আমি বলবেন এটা 54 বছর আপনারা জানেন সারা দেশে আছে।
The Chief Minister has called a meeting at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. According to the Chief Minister, it could have been much bigger. She is happy that it was controlled. Could have been bigger.
আমরা নজর রাখছি যতটা সম্ভব অ্যাভেলেবল টেকনিক্যাল এক্সপার্ট টাইম টু টাইম সার্ভে করা।
She already announced compensation.
এবং বিশেষ করে স্ট্রাকচারাল
She will give 5 lakh for the deceased, the family of the deceased. She praised the people who had worked there, especially the rescue teams that had been working there.
তারাও অনেকে বলেছেন মেট্রো রেলের কাজের সময় পাইলিং করার সময় তাদের এখানে ভাইব্রেশন খুব বেশি হতো।
She praised the role of the local people who helped there before the rescue teams came in, because they did a tremendous job when the bridge collapsed. They had come out there and taken out people from under the debris. The Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has just admitted that metro rail work was going on near the bridge. And she has admitted that vibration was very strong in this area. She also says that the Kolkata police has already filed an FIR and she has promised an investigation. What is significant is that she has called a meeting tomorrow at the State Secretariat at 3:30 p.m. As Times Now pointed out that she had already asked for a structural audit of all the flyways and the bridges in Kolkata, for which there has been no answer as yet. And she has called in the meeting. There will be PWD, the department that is responsible for the bridges, for the maintenance and upkeep of all the bridges and the flyways. And as you can see that she is flanked by her ministers, which now includes the PWD minister also, as well as the mayor of Kolkata. Well, indirectly the chief minister is passing the buck onto the railways, because the metro railway in Kolkata comes under Indian Railways, and she is saying that it is possible that work going on for the metro project near the bridge could have been responsible. She has also pointed out how important this flyover was for traffic. Now she is asking people to also help. The way that they have been cooperating, they should continue the cooperation. She has also admitted that this could be a result of the trucks that go, because we know that the port is very close and they have to cross this bridge to take all the stuff to the port there. So she has also mentioned about the trucks which carry heavy load to the port, and that also she has pointed out that we have to take that into account.
All right. Well, the chief minister there at the accident site where a portion of the Majorhat bridge collapsed, and the chief minister spoke about an emergency meeting that has been called for, and she also acknowledged and praised the role and support of the locals there. Also mentioned that the Kolkata police has filed an FIR and a complete probe will be done. Along with those visuals, we are also playing out excerpts of the mail trail, in fact, that show, that expose how in fact there was an order of a structural audit, but those papers only kept changing desk. There was no follow-up action. All right, let's go back to our big story, Section 377, upon which the Supreme Court will pass a verdict tomorrow, and after that it will be clear whether or not gay sex remains a crime in India. Monish Malhotra is with us on the panel. We are also joined by Rahul Ishwar now. Monish, apologies, we actually had to cut across to that live feed, but tomorrow is a big day. Your first comment: it's been a really long fight.
Yeah, for me personally, the emotion that goes through in my mind is like, it's almost like when you take a huge loan and you're about to pay a last installment, and you have all this funny feeling going through this your head. Okay, finally it's over. Thank you very much. You can go now. So that is what we're actually doing. We borrowed this from the Britishers, and tomorrow might just be the day when we actually repay our last installment to keep this borrowing and step into a future that truly is inclusive. That the Constitution of India promises to every citizen. That is what Nehru and Ambedkar envisioned for this country. So we're really, really hopeful. We have faith in the Supreme Court of India. It will restore our faith even more in the Constitution of India, and you know, make us feel like equal citizens of this country tomorrow.
Absolutely, equal citizens of the country. Rahul Ishwar, it's about their fundamental rights also. In fact, the main argument is about their fundamental rights. Also, you know, the Supreme Court's observation was very, very important. While hearing the case earlier this year, the Supreme Court said that nobody should live in fear because of their sexuality.
all the very best and wishes to the LGBT community. Having said that, the entire believers, faithful and the right-leaning spectrum have some respectful differences. Back in 2016, to the end, we had a very detailed meeting in Delhi regarding all community leaders and faith leaders, different cultural leaders participated. One principal stand we took was, we will say absolute no to homophobia. We are against homophobia. We don't believe, even people like Sri Ravi Shankarji went on record and say that we don't believe in discrimination. At the same point of time, we have some differences with the entire paradigm, birth orientation. We still feel the gay gene debate is yet to be fully solved in even scientific circles. We believe, rather than the Delhi High Court verdict earlier, the first Supreme Court verdict will be upheld, where the criminality section will, in effect, won't be applicable, but let that section 377 with the various nuances have a kind of settled reading with no discrimination intended or not application. This was the position which was upheld earlier by the Supreme Court. We hope the status quo will continue.
Well, let's not second guess what the Supreme Court is going to say. In fact, we are also now joined by Acharya Vikramaditya, spiritual guru. Let me go across to him. Acharya जी, बहुत सारे लोग आज ये सवाल पूछ रहे हैं जाहिर तौर पर, क्योंकि कल ये हियरिंग होने वाली है जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, खासतौर पर LGBT कम्युनिटी के लिए, कि इनके जो फंडामेंटल राइट्स है उसका क्या, दूसरों के कहने के हिसाब से ये लोग अपनी ज़िंदगी क्यों जिएं।
नहीं, पहले तो ये बात करें कि हर एक की राइट की बात कहां से आ जाती है। मुझे बताइए, एक चीज सोसाइटी के लिए एक धब्बा है, किसी प्रकार भी ठीक नहीं है, और सोसाइटी के क्या मैं कहूंगा, दे आर दीज पीपल आर द शेम फॉर द सोसाइटी, शेम फॉर द फैमिली एंड शेम फॉर द कंट्री आल्सो।
व्हाई, व्हाट हैव दे डन कि आप इतने बड़े-बड़े एलिगेशंस लगा रहे हैं और इतनी बड़ी बातें बोल रहे हैं एक तरीके से जो कि बहुत ज्यादा इंसल्टिंग है।
कौन सा ऐसा काम कर रहे हैं, कौन सा ऐसा काम कर रहे हैं जो नेशनल प्राइड का, जो नेशनल प्राइड।
थैंक यू, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, I think we are losing that feed. We'll try and go across to Acharya Vikramaditya back once again. But at the moment, we're taking a very short break. लेकिन सारे guests हमारे साथ बने रहेंगे। छोटे से break के बाद मोनिश, I'll come back to you. Welcome back. Our guests are with us. Let's directly go across to them. आचार्य विक्रमादित्य, आप कुछ कह रहे थे और आपकी आवाज बीच में ही अचानक रोकनी पड़ी थी, लेकिन इतना हेट्रेड क्यों है आचार्य जी? Why is there so much of anger inside you against the LGBT community?
No, I don't have any anger. Basically, this is not a matter of the anger. You have to understand this thing. This is, how can you say these people, those who are indulged in these kind of activities, they are doing something for the pride of the nation, they are for the society, they are practically doing the sin as per the religion also.
What do you mean by these kind of
even
activities?
Not even a single religion of the world.
And when you say that they are a shame on the society, are you not expressing your anger towards them? Are you not expressing your anger towards them? That is their way of life, sir. No, I am not showing
any sort of anger. I am basic. This is not a way to show the anger. Basically, you have to understand this thing. These people are suffering from some sort of mental disorders, and we have to do a proper research on this thing.
It is not a mental disorder.
Even the medical science is doing a proper. This is a,
I'll let Monish.
How can you say this thing is not a mental disorder?
I will let Monish counter you. Monish, please come.
I am giving you a reference. I am giving you a reference. We are living in this country, India. This is called as India. In India, there is a separate healing system is there, which is known as Ayurveda. In Ayurveda, there is a separate chapter on this.
And God men who molest children.
There is a separate chapter for this thing, in which it is clearly decided these people
should be banned. But we are tolerant about you and your fanaticism. It's fine. We believe in coexisting. Having said that, I'm not here to play the same.
If you don't want to listen anything, if you don't, I can clearly say this thing. Whosoever the person is speaking on this channel right now, I can't see the face, but I can clearly say this thing. Even if the person who is supporting these people, even they are also suffering from some sort of mental disorder.
Process of justice, but tomorrow finally might be the day when Supreme Court will actually decide what the community.
I can't say anything about the Supreme Court.
Yes, then why are you saying those who are supporting them also are suffering from a mental disorder?
Yeah.
When you're passing such statements, you also expose yourself and your mindset
I don't have any problem with you. But I can give you a clear reference of the different healing system in which.
Let's point out one thing.
All right, Acharya ji, 1 second. Yes, Rahul Ishwar.
Of course. And we are in complete gratitude for your judgment.
Yeah, Monishi, let me express my regret. Yes, if some strong words were used. I know I wouldn't call it disorder, or many people wouldn't call it disorder, but I think we all, like Vikramaditya ji said, if people have a genuine feeling that this is a deviant behavior. The word disorder might be too strong, but we all, or there are many sectors of society which feels that this is a
Rahul Ishwar, those people who have a very different opinion are not being forced to live like that, is it? Nobody is forcing them to live like that.
That's a reason.
Let's understand, in a democracy, we exercise our right to privacy, our right to freedom, our right to choose life. Just the way I am tolerant of your personal choices.
So whatever you want to do it in the privacy. Why you are celebrating this thing?
I would really
whatever, we don't have any problem with you people.
Why can't they celebrate their way?
Why do you wear saffron in the public? Why do you put your saffron in my face?
Just give me a single reference, the person who...
No, so why do you put your saffron in my face?
Just give me a single reference what they are doing for the country. Are they doing something good for the country, good for the society? Just give me a single reference. The person who is having these kind of behavioral changes are doing something good for the society. They are not doing anything.
What harm are they doing to you or to this country?
It's our country.
Do you know what kind of professions these people are in? Do you know anything about? Do you know anything about their background? Do you know how educated they are or not? How can you pass such statements without any basic knowledge about the individuals that you're talking about, sir? What harm are they doing to you or to this country?
How can I am a practicing doctor. I know what these people are doing.
What do you mean by these people?
To this thing.
No, what do you mean by these people?
I'm running in a hospital in Delhi. And this is registered. These people, those who are mentally sick people.
First of all, Mr. Acharya Vikramaditya, which clearly means that you have no understanding. You have no understanding about their way of life when you completely are rejecting their existence. And you're saying that it's a mental disorder, sir. And on top of that, you go on and say that they are not contributing in any way. On what basis are you making these arguments?
Just give me a single reference. Whatever they are doing for the society, what good they are. They are just indulging themselves.
Anything.
They are just indulging themselves. They don't have any respect for the family also.
Acharya Vikramaditya, I really want to know on what basis, from where are these comments really coming from? From where are these comments coming from?
Just go and do the survey. You can clearly find this thing. I don't know why you are supporting. I don't know what sort of why you are supporting these kind of people.
Why shouldn't these people be supported?
Shameless people.
Don't they have a right to live the life the way they want to, like you and I, like you and me, sir? हम खुद चुनते हैं ना हमें कैसे जीना है.
So why they are celebrating? Why they are promoting this thing? Why they are promoting this thing?
How they want to spend their life. You know, stay with us, Acharya Vikramaditya and Monish, stay with us. Rahul Ishwar is back with us. I'll go back to all our guests for the moment, taking a very short break at this point in time. एक और बड़ी खबर इस वक्त आ रही है कोलकाता से. अनदर डेड बॉडी रिकवर्ड फ्रॉम अंडर द रबल ऑफ द माजरहाट ब्रिज इन कोलकाता. और इससे जो डेथ टोल है वो बढ़ गया. इट इज 2 नाउ. अनदर डेड बॉडी हैज बीन रिकवर्ड. Let's in fact try and go across to Shreyasi for more information. We'll get more details from Shreyasi in just a bit, but another dead body has been recovered from the site where a portion of the Majarhat bridge collapsed, now taking the death toll to 2. The Chief Minister just visited the accident site and she said that the Kolkata police has filed an FIR. Probe will be done in this entire matter. She's also called for an emergency meet. Amidst all the developments, now we're given to understand that one more dead body has been recovered from under the debris of the Majarhat bridge in Kolkata. Shreyasi joins us now with more details. Shreyasi, the death toll has risen. Shreyasi? Shreyasi, can you hear me?
Yes. Right now, just as we speak, a second dead body has been recovered from the bridge collapse site, taking the death toll now to 2. We have been here since morning. We are speaking to the NDRF personnel who are on ground. and we are asking them what's the progress to the rescue operation. This particular person who was trapped under the debris was a metro construction worker. He had come from Murshidabad. His brother was here since morning, and he said that he got a call from one of the friends who was also working here that his brother was trapped under the bridge collapse. Because he was on night shift, he was sleeping under this bridge. Now that body has been recovered. NDRF is saying that there could be possibility of another body still being trapped under the debris. But for now, 2 confirmed dead in the Majirhat bridge collapse in Kolkata and 24 injured. Back to you.
All right, Shreyasi, we'll come back to you for more updates. Keep tracking the story. For the moment, shifting focus back to our other big story, Section 377, upon which the Supreme Court will pass a verdict tomorrow. Our guests continue to be with us. Let me go back to Monish Malhotra. Monish, now we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, and we don't want to second guess what the court is going to decide. But how will you fight this mindset?
Well, I'll just say, if possible, let's look at what is happening in Kolkata or Kerala. It takes a minute for everything to collapse. And let's explore this possibility to just kind of be with each other, tolerate each other, respect each other, despite of their differences. Because everything is just so unpredictable. So let there be a little bit of hope for love and respect, mutual respect for each other. And our community is a very tolerant and patient one. We've been facing this mindset not just from the fanatics from the outside, but also from our own families, brothers and sisters and parents and people at work. We've gotten used to it. It doesn't mean that we deserve it forever and ever and ever. It is in the hope for a day like tomorrow that we go through all this invalidation. And finally, full faith in the court tomorrow to see what really is in the store for us. And it's actually, personally, it's just the beginning to something much more meaningful and expansive and inclusive, which gives a ray of hope to all of us to stay here in this country and do our bit and be equal, good, responsible citizens of the country.
And that's an important point that you've raised of coexistence, Acharya Vikramaditya. What really is the problem? Why can't there be a coexistence? Why cannot their way of life be accepted?
So my point is basically I don't have any problem with them. If they want to celebrate in privacy. Why you are indulging other people in? If you are promoting something, you are not promoting some good thing. If you want to, if you are indulging in all these activities, we don't have any problem. Let it be like that. But why you are promoting through TV and all these things, if the debates are going on and even the innocent people will be having that kind of idea and they will be indulged in all these activities.
But then how can it be, sir?
This is not at all good for the society.
So if you are saying if somebody is promoting gay culture, other people will be influenced
this will
just
happen
by watching them and would want to come out and declare that even they are from the LGBT community. So you're saying they'll get influenced. Is that what you're saying?
नहीं why इसमें क्या सेलिब्रेशन करना चाहते हैं कि एक गलत चीज है उसमें क्या सेलिब्रेशन करना चाहते हैं?
पहली बात तो ये गलत चीज
एक सोसाइटी उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करती है, जस्ट सोसाइटी एट लार्ज,
और दूसरी बात ये
सोसाइटी एट लार्ज डोंट
सुनिए तो आचार्य जी आप जिस चीज को गलत कह रहे हैं
अच्छा मैं आपसे
जीने का तरीका
मुझे एक प्रश्न का मौका देंगे? आपने इतने प्रश्न किए, मेरे को एक प्रश्न कीजिए आप मेरे सामने। मैं एक छोटा सा प्रश्न करना चाहूंगा, मैं एक प्रश्न छोटा सा जस्ट अलाउ मी टू जस्ट अलाउ मी,
छोटा बड़ा जो मुझे पूछे।
हाँ मैं पूछता हूं बिल्कुल। आप एंकर हैं इस शो की, अगर आपकी फैमिली में कोई ऐसा आदमी होता है जो इन एक्टिविटीज में इंडल्ज है या हो, तो क्या आप पे गुजरेगी? क्या आप चाहेंगी उसको सेलिब्रेट करेंगी?
क्यों नहीं, क्यों नहीं? पहली बात एक्टिविटीज में इंडल्ज
क्या होता है? अगर आपका बेटा ऐसा निकल आया तो आप क्या करेंगे?
मैं आपने मुझसे सवाल पूछा,
अगर आपका बेटा ऐसा निकल आया तो आप क्या करेंगे?
मैं क्या कर सकता हूं भाई? आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास आज 40 लाख केस इस देश में पेंडिंग है।
आपने मुझे सवाल पूछा लेकिन आप मुझे जवाब नहीं देने दे रहे।
बकवास बातों के लिए
आचार्य जी, you asked me a question, you're not letting me reply. You said what would I do? You asked me a question, you said what would I do? I would support that person, sir. I would give all my support to that person. पूरी हिम्मत बांधूंगी उस शख्स की, पूरा मौका दूंगी कि बाहर जाकर सोसाइटी को फेस कर सके और खड़ी रहूंगी उस शख्स के साथ।
नहीं फेस कर सके या कम आउट ऑफ these activities, come out of this phase.
First of all, I don't share that mindset with you to say that the person is indulging into these activities. So when I don't share that mindset, it's quite clear कि आपके और मेरे सोचने के तरीके में बहुत difference है, isn't it?
ठीक हो सकता है आपका डिफरेंट नजरिया डिफरेंट हो, पर मेरा नजरिया ये है और आप इस बात को समझे.
It's all right.
जितना मैंने आप अगर
लेकिन आचार्य जी सवाल तो वही है ना, कोई किसी पर कुछ थोप थोड़ी रहा है. If they have a, अगर उनका जीने का तरीका ये है आचार्य जी, that is their way of life, they are not forcing that on you.
कोई नहीं थोप रहा है.
Exactly. They are not forcing that on you. वो चाहते हैं उनको acceptability मिले.
What sort of celebration is this?
Discrimination based ना करना पड़े.
What sort of celebration is going on?
The way of life.
Processions निकाल रहे हैं.
Life needs to be celebrated. That is their way of life. They are celebrating it. Why should anybody have a problem with that?
Celebration is a promotion, basically. Celebration is promotion. Celebration is promotion. Promotion for what thing? Is this behavior is good for the society?
What is the harm, Monish?
So if you celebrate your son's birthday, what does it promote? No, what does it promote?
What is great in this thing?
Your marriage anniversary,
what sort of greatness
or your existence or your birthday? What does it promote? Yeah, what does it promote? It's the greatness of me being me choosing myself, my own rights, the right to live, the right to love, the right to where I want to be, the right I will not be controlled by you, the right I will not be dominated by you, the right I will not have my existence validated by you. You can have your point of view, but I'm not here to be you, and I'm thankful for that.
Certainly we have our point of view. We have our. I don't want to. If the person whosoever is indulged in this activity, he is basically some sort of mental disorder person, behavioral disorder person, and he. You're clearly mentally clearly अगर आयुर्वेद का आप पढ़ेंगे तो उसमें मानस रोग का एक चैप्टर है, उसको आप पढ़ के समझ लीजिए.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow claps.
जवाब दीजिए आचार्य.
No, I don't have any problem with you guy.
हाँ, जब कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है
तो बिल्कुल नहीं है आपके साथ प्रॉब्लम साहब. आप मुझे संवेदना है आपके साथ. मुझे संवेदना है आपके साथ.
That's all we wanted to hear.
It's a good thing that you don't have a problem with their existence. It's a good thing. And I don't think they need your sympathy, sir. They don't need your sympathy.
मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम, मुझे संवेदना है आपके साथ. भगवान आपको जल्दी ठीक करे.
They don't need it.
We are grateful
ना हो भाई, ना मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना. फिर भी मैं संवेदना प्रकट करूंगा इनके साथ.
Thank you. 2 more slow claps. 1 and 2. Thank you.
All right. Acharya Vikramaditya and Monish, thank you for joining us. I'd also like to thank Rahul Ishwar, who was with us on the panel. But tomorrow is a big day. All eyes are set on the Supreme Court to know what the Supreme Court's verdict is going to be on Section 377.